What's going on, people? It's your boy Phurzaah here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be heading straight into the tier 3 zone, and what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys every single safe area that you guys can use in the tier 3 zone. There's actually quite a lot of safe areas and safe places where you guys can go where the zombies can't access you, they can't get to you. Some of the locations they can throw meat at you, some of the locations they can't, but this is going to come in really handy when you guys are in the tier 3 zone. For example, say if you need to go AFK or if you need to go toilet for a second, you guys can go into one of these locations and rest assured that the zombies won't actually kill you. You guys can also use this method for things like if you're grinding out the deliver the cargo contract, you guys can come to some of these safe areas whilst you're waiting for those contracts to spawn and things like that. So as I said, we're just going to head straight into tier 3. We're going to grab our tombstone, which is just on the outskirts of tier 3. We do have a scorcher case in there, so that's going to help us get around a little bit easier, and it's going to help us get on top of some of the buildings that are actually safe a lot easier as well. But I will be sure to show you guys how to get on top of these buildings without the scorcher, just in case you guys don't have a scorcher. So don't worry too much, I'll show you guys everything you guys need to know in today's video. So the first building which I'm going to show you guys is right here. Let me just show you guys where it is on the map. It's this little building right here, and as you guys can see, the zombies cannot get up here. There's no ladder. They will throw meat, but this is a big surface area, so hardly any meat will actually hit you guys. You guys can stand here and shoot mega abominations and stuff like that. Now there's no ladder, as I said, so they can't get up, and that means you guys also won't be able to get up here from a ladder as well. But I will show you guys how you guys can get up here. So it's actually really easy. You just have to enter from this building down here, guys. So you go from down here, you want to follow this up, go all the way upstairs. Then once you're upstairs, you kind of want to jump to this part of this building, and then from this building you want to jump to this building, just like that. And then from this building you want to jump to this building. So that's how you can get up here without having the scorcher. Obviously, if you guys have the scorcher, you can just simply shoot yourself one time and get yourself back up here. But again, this is really good location if you guys want to go AFK, and it's a really good location because you get mega abominations that spawn around here as well. So the next location is just off the right hand side of the building that we just came from, which is that one, and it's going to be this tower right here. Now this tower is actually a really good place to kind of stay because you guys can get a good overview of the whole map, and then from here you can fly anywhere in the tier 3 zone. Now another reason why this is a really good location as well is because when we get to the top, you guys will see that this is actually a spawn location for one of the portals. So as you guys can see right here, we have a portal code. So if you guys use this portal code from any of the portals around the map, then you guys will spawn in this location. You're completely safe from the zombies in this location. You won't get hit by any meat or anything like that. So if you guys don't want to use one of the other locations where you can actually get hit by meat, this is going to be the perfect location for you. You guys can come up here, you can stand up, lay down, and pretty much go AFK for the whole game if you really wanted to. And then also, because you're high up, you guys can pretty much leave here late to get to some exfils, because a lot of the exfils are going to be around the same area. So as you guys can see, we have 2 mission exfils here, then just on the outskirts we have another exfil here and another exfil here, and because we're so high up, it's going to be really easy to fly to those exfils. So this is one of the best locations to actually stay if you are going AFK, so just think about using this one if you guys want to. So the next location which we're going to be using is this location right here. So when we climb up the ladder, I'll show you guys exactly where it is on the map. Now again, the zombies can throw meat at you from this location, but they can't get to you, so don't worry about it. As you guys can see, they're just huddled up down there. So the location for this on the map is going to be right here, and normally there's a turret right here. So this is actually one of the best locations, and if you guys are trying to do the deliver the cargo contract which spawns over here, this is the best location to use for that, because it is one of the closest locations to it. And then from here you can literally just jump straight off and then fly straight to that contract, making your life so much easier. So definitely use that location up there if you guys are doing the deliver the cargo contracts, as it is one of the best spots and best locations for it. So up here is another location which you guys can use. That's a really good location that they can't get to you. This whole surface area up here, they won't be able to get to you, and anywhere that's got a big surface area is a good location to stay, because the amount of meat that they throw, it's less likely that they're going to hit you with the amount of space that you have. So this is another good location, especially if you're trying to do the deliver the cargoes, because it only spawns just down there. The other building that I just showed you guys was here, and this building is right here. So I'm going to show you guys how to get up here without the scorcher case, because as you guys can see, there's no ladders and no sort of ways that you can kind of jump up. So it's really easy to do. You guys want to get to this location right here, hop right onto this side sort of ledge piece, and then you guys can get up just like that. Really easy to do. Zombies won't be able to follow you because they can't do that jump, and it's a really good location. You guys can come over here, lay down, and you should pretty much be safe. Hardly no meat will hit you. And again, this is another location that I use pretty much all the time when I do want to go AFK in the tier 3 zone. So I'll quickly load up the map so you guys can see exactly where it is. So this is the one right here. So this building right across, you guys can climb up this ladder. They'll follow you up this ladder, right? But then if you climb up this, they actually can't get up this. If you can see, they literally just all stop. Now they will throw meat, so be very, very careful. Be very careful, because they will throw meat and they will spam meat at you. But if you need to kind of get to a location where you can train them, this is going to be a really good location. You can bring them all here, and then look at that. With one shot of this, they're all dead. So this could be a really good location for you to kind of farm zombies. It's basically like God mode, because they won't throw any meat until they actually get close. So as long as you can kind of shoot them before they get really close to you guys, then you can pretty much just stay here forever. I really like this location. I think this is one of the best ones, simply because they do all run up to you straight away, and it does give you a really good way of kind of farming them. So here we have another building. As you guys can see, the zombies are pretty much clueless beneath me. They can throw meat here. Obviously they can run up to the building, but if you guys just literally climb up this side piece right here, then they're pretty much clueless. So if I jump down, they will be activated. They will come after me. If I just run around, hop on this side, and then hop right up here, they instantly stop hitting me. So that, again, this is another safe location right across the road from where we just were. If I open up the map, you guys can see exactly where it is right here. And over this section, we have a lot of buildings that are safe. So I'm quickly going to show you from here, and then we will go over and I'll show you. So this building right here is a safe area. This building is a safe area. This one here and this one is also safe, and this one is safe. This small one isn't safe. This small one isn't safe. These ones are not. All of these ones around the side are not, but these small little ones in the middle, all of those are safe, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean in a second. So as you guys can see, we have loads of zombies after us. Now I'm going to go to the buildings that I showed you guys were safe, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how they are. So I'm just going to get all of these guys to follow us. I want to get to the location where we can climb up, so I can show you guys how to initially get up there. So if we go to this building, we're going to climb up here, and they're gonna follow us, right? So you guys can see they followed us. But if we jump to this side of the building, now we're safe. So as you guys saw, when I loaded up the map before, I showed you that this building here wasn't the safe area, but everywhere else up here was. So you just want to get up here from this building and then jump across. And then from here, you can pretty much jump over to this one. This one's safe. They can't get you over here. Up here's safe. They can't get you. I don't know how that zombie's there. That's a really weird spawn. But they can't get you up here either. As you guys can see, they're just going to throw meat. If I jump down from here, they will be able to get me. Now, I'm going to show you guys another way of getting up to this roof right here. So let me just jump down, let them guys start coming after me. So if you guys literally jump up from this little section here, right, they're still going to be able to come up. But then if you jump here and then walk across this sort of little ledge, they're not going to be able to follow you on the ledge. So then you can either use this ledge as a safe area, or you can kind of like run here and then jump up, and then again this is another safe area. You'll see that they all follow us up. But then once they get up here, if I just simply jump over here now, they're confused. They don't know what to do, because this is a safe area. And then from here, they will throw meat, so you can go and take them all out at once if you want to. And just like that, one shot of the scorcher, they're all dead. So just to recap, this building, this building, this building, this building, and this building are all the safe ones in this area. This one, it takes them some time to get up to, so you can kind of stay up there for a little while, but it's not safe. This one's not safe, and this one's not safe, and that one. So it's just these middle ones. The next safe zone that I'm going to be showing you guys is this area over here. And then if I go up this zip line right here, because they can't go up the zip line, we're pretty much just safe. They're going to stay at the bottom. They're going to throw meat, but they can't kill us. Now, you guys always get a mega abomination that spawns over here. I just heard him. He's somewhere around. So this is actually a really good location to kind of farm mega abominations, because if you have a bounty mega abomination, he's going to spawn around here, and a normal mega abomination will spawn around here as well. So this is another good location to use. And this is one that I actually use quite often if I do go AFK. Right here, when you enter the tier 3 zone. So another really good location to use if you guys didn't know about that one. Now, another location, guys, I think I showed you in my previous video, but you guys can get on the top of the roof of this building right here, and they actually won't be able to hit you. So let me just bring them up so you guys can see. I'm just going to bring them up through here. So if we just climb up here to the roof, they actually can't get all the way up here. They'll be able to get to around there, and that's pretty much it. So they will throw meat and you guys can just move back and forward. And this is the method that I use when we are doing the raid the weapon stash contract, because the raid the weapon stash is in this building, and even if you're on top of the building you can still do the contract. So if you do have raid the weapon here, all you guys need to do is literally get to the top of the roof, walk around in a circle. You're still going to get the progression for the contract, and the zombies just won't be able to hit you. As you can see, they will throw meat, but as long as you keep on moving you should be totally fine. So that's another good location. But again, if you do have the scorcher, then you can get into a lot more locations than you would if you didn't have a scorcher. But again, I'm just kind of showing you the main ones that you can get to without the scorcher. But if you do have some, then you can go to locations like this where they just can't throw meat at you. Now this building that I'm walking to right now is another good building, guys, because they can't get to you, and you would think that they would be able to get to you up here because there's a ladder, but they actually can't. So if I climb up this ladder, you guys will see they just won't come up here. So another really good location, and again a really good location simply because there's a turret, and obviously if you put this turret it's going to kill all these zombies. Down here is the location for the mega abomination spawn. Over here is the location spawn for a few of the bounty contracts. So you guys can use this location to pretty much do a lot of stuff, and again they just all pile up so you guys can get them underneath you, shoot a few bullets, and pretty much just rack up all the zombie kills nice and easy. You can also jump up to this part of the building, and they also can't get you from up here as well, so that's also pretty nice. But this is a building that you guys probably run past a lot, and you probably assume that the zombies can get you because, as I said, there is a ladder here, but they actually can't get you, which is actually quite surprising. And I actually didn't know about this one. I only ran into this one whilst I'm actually doing this video. So as you guys can see, we've had a mega abomination come over here. We might die trying to get up. No, we should be okay. So from here we're just going to take out this mega abomination real quick. We're just going to throw this juggernaut, gonna wait for the juggernaut to come, and then we're just going to take him out nice and easy. Take out his eyes real quick, and he's going to die within no time. And we did get a legendary Aether tool from that mega abomination, which was pretty good. Okay, so we have a few behind us. Just got the zip line and see if they follow. And no, so this up here is another safe area, guys. There's actually quite a lot of safe buildings in the tier 3 zone. I didn't realize this was that many. So this one right here is just this building right here. You guys can hop on top here, and this is also really safe. This is probably one of the safest locations. You guys can go prone, and it don't seem like they throw meat up here. And then also here is safe as well, and I'm guessing if we jump to this side of the building, this is also going to be a safe area. But let's just see. No, so they actually do jump up here, and then if you just hop straight across, then they get stuck and they don't know what to do. So this is the only building in this small little area that is pretty much safe, except for the ones over there that I just showed you guys. So the storm is coming in, and it is in the tier 3 zone, so we don't really have that much time to move. Oh my god, so we don't have that much time to move. We have tested pretty much most of the buildings. I think we've tested almost all of the buildings. There might be one or two buildings that I may have missed, guys, and if I have missed some, do let me know in the comment section below. If there is a few that I have missed and that you guys know, just put the locations so everyone else knows. But we have found quite a lot of locations. If you got the scorcher, you guys can pretty much find any location in tier 3 that's high enough, and they won't be able to get you. If you don't have the scorcher, then you guys can use some of these other methods and other locations that I showed you that are actually pretty good. Like, things with the scorcher you can do is stuff like this, just kind of like land on top of random things like this, and then you guys can pretty much take out this mega abomination with ease. So having the scorcher is definitely a godsend, especially in the tier 3 zone. But like I said, this whole video was about showing you guys places that you can get to without the scorcher. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If this video was helpful in any shape, way or form, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Anyways, that's it for me. It's been your boy Phurz. I'm out. Peace.